YouTube, man. Here it is, 1 in the morning, Tuesday. I'm loaded, just got loaded, man, from the ship up here in West Virginia for the high, not the low, but for the high. And I'm heading back to Memphis, Tennessee, back to the house. And man, I didn't even get more than 30 minutes away and ran into a complete standstill on the interstate. I mean, complete standstill. We've been right here a whole hour, haven't moved an inch. I don't know what's going on. I have absolutely no idea. Can't see in front of me. I don't know what's going on. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. So that's the current situation. We ain't moved at all. So clock burning. I'm on duty. I'm on duty. But clock is still burning on duty. Still burning. And but in about another hour though, that's that split. You get the split right there in about another hour. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm in West Virginia, heading to the house. Like I said, man, got about 12 hours on the drive. I'll probably do, I wish I would have stopped at a rest area and just went to sleep. I didn't have my Google Maps running, man. If I had Google Maps running, it would have told me that it was a standstill right here and I would have been able to get off, but didn't have my Google Maps on, and I'm not in my truck, so my CB radio is not on. I don't have a CB radio, even though this truck is $140,000. It ain't got no CB radio, it ain't got no refrigerator, it ain't got nothing that the trucker needs. Just a truck with an engine and just a enormous sky high cost. That's all. $140,000. Nothing that the trucker needs. And in my opinion, the only thing you're paying for is this engine, the transmission, and I guess all this space on the inside. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I'm a fleet owner right now too. I got 2 trucks. Does that make me a fleet owner? I'm leasing right now. This is my first truck, my second truck. Then I own a truck. So I'm a fleet owner. So we need to address Andrew as a fleet owner, because no matter if you own a truck or you leasing it, it's a tool. It's just a tool to do a job. It's just a tool. So I'm a fleet owner. I got 2 trucks. That makes me a fleet owner. No, it don't matter if I'm turning a profit or not with the lease truck. I'm a fleet owner. Don't matter if I ain't made $1 with the lease truck. I'm a fleet owner. So you need to address me as such. Fleet owner. 2 trucks. Balling with no money. I'm just playing, but I called Crows earlier today. Told him, hey, look, my truck is gonna be towed to the auction. It's gotta be towed to the auction, man. The auction is June 25th, so I got a record coming up there to get it. How much do I owe you? They said, look, man, I think they said what, $1,400 or $1,400. So I go gladly get them their $1,400 for removing the heads and storing my truck there for like 3 months or whatever it was. So give them that $1,400. The record truck is $650, and that'll be towed to the auction. To the auction, it'll be towed. Secret location, the auction. Okay. No, we see. So you can't tell them exactly where it's gonna be towed, because then it may be a problem. Like SoCal told me, don't tell them, you know what I'm saying, you finna take the truck out their shop and take it to over there, that secret location, which you just going to the auction. I can't afford it, man. I can't. Well, SoCal didn't say tell them, it's going to the auction. SoCal came up with a better idea. SoCal said, look, man, this is what you do. Go up there in the lease truck and tell them, hey, look, man, sorry guys, but I tried to lease a truck to make some extra money, but the leasing ain't working out. So I got to it home. I just got to it home, and that way they can have some sympathy from me. I'm leasing the truck, guys. I ain't made not one red cent. But I'm a fleet owner though, so you need to address me as such. Even though I ain't turned down one red cent, I'm a fleet owner though. That's all they need to know, okay? So, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, before I had the truck towed, I need to call down to the shop and let them know that it's being towed out, and make sure that it, you know, in space there for the truck to be dropped. Because if the tow truck get down there and they can't just drop it right then, they're gonna charge me $100 an hour to wait. Thought I saw some flashing lights. I don't see nothing. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen nothing. No fire truck, police, nothing. I don't know what's going on. Helicopter, nothing. I don't know. It's been a whole hour. I don't know what's going on. And it's like my third time recording this video. So we ain't moved. You know, I'm just gonna assume somebody rolled it over and got the whole street shut down somewhere up ahead. But I don't know. I'm tempted to go back in and lay down in the bunk and wait for one of y'all to give me the air horn. You know what? I just noticed something. There ain't no traffic over there either on that side. Huh. We never shut down on both sides. It's interesting. I wouldn't see why it would be shut down on both sides, because there's a lot of grass right here in the median. See, it's a lot of grass, so I don't know why it would be shut down on the other side. But I ain't seen no traffic come through there that seeing something. Wait a minute, I see some lights now. A light? Nope. Thought I seen a light. It must be getting off up there somewhere. They gotta be getting off somewhere up there. That's where it is. On that side, they exited. I don't know what's going on over here. So, like I said, Wednesday. Cause today is Tuesday right now. It's Tuesday, 1 in the morning. I'm not even gonna get home until maybe Wednesday, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., somewhere right in there. So Wednesday or Thursday, I need to have this truck up out of Crows, towed on down to the secret location. You know what I'm saying? And you know, they're gonna start on the project. Okay, we're gonna get Andrew back rolling again. Okay, so that's the plan so far. And hopefully, if things go right, people can learn a lesson. You know, if you buy a truck, first of all, as long as you got the title, it's still your truck. You don't have to give it away. You know, if the engine break and you get quoted 30, 40, 90, $1 million, you don't have to pay it. You don't have to swipe no credit cards. You can just park the truck, put it in storage. And here, you can lease a truck like this, or you can sit at the house and collect unemployment, or you can go work company, or you can do a whole lot of stuff, man. You can do whatever you want because you got the title, right? You know me, I sat at the house and started collecting unemployment, started cruising around Memphis in my Dodge Challenger. I started doing the most. You know, then I started leasing a truck towards the end and pay back the carrier. I'm out the hole, by the way. I am out the hole. I ain't made $1 yet, though, but I am out the hole. You know, I just got to, when I get my settlement, what's today, Tuesday? Pay cut off Thursday, so I don't know if I'm going to get a paycheck or not, because my calculations is I only had $500 off this load after you know, getting out the hole. So that $500, out of that $500 so far in fuel, I got 2 fuel receipts here. Okay, so we at 500 minus 191. Minus 157. So whatever that equals, that's where we at. And I'm all the way up here in West Virginia with a half a tank. So I'm gonna have to fill up again at about 150 again. Y'all know this truck got small tanks. I think it's 70-gallon tanks on each side. Oh, I thought the phone cut off. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna be real close to zero. Because I'm probably gonna have to fill up twice. So I think I'm gonna be real close to zero. Because I'm heavy now. I mean, I'm loaded now. I came up here empty, and that was what, about $300 empty. So it's gonna take about another 300 loaded. Then up here in West Virginia, man, fuel is like $2.40. Back by the house, it was like $1.99. We just didn't have to hit any tolls or anything like that. We still ain't moved. I don't know what's going on. I'm at what, the 11-minute mark. I think I'm gonna go back into a sleeper and take a nap or something. Have y'all seen the sleeper? I don't know if y'all seen it. Know it's bad when you on the interstate. You can get to a sleeper. All this room and stuff back here. Oh man. Know it's bad when you own the interstate and you can walk back to a sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Toss a pillow back here and chill. I don't know what in the world is going on. I don't know what's going on. But man, truck is going to get rebuilt, and hopefully things go right, man. We already got the parts. It's just the label. I already told y'all the label is not the high, not the low, but the ugly earth. Okay. Now somebody asked, what is the ugly earth? I'm gonna tell you what the ugly earth is. The ugly earth is when the pricing is so low that you ain't never heard of such pricing before. That's what that is. Okay. Now, what's the high? The high is $28,000, $30,000. That's the high. You know, that right there is the high. Now, what's the low? The low would be like, $15,000 from a mom and pop, $10,000. That would be the low. What's the ugly earth? $3,500. $3,500. I started to try to figure out how the hell can they do such a job for $3,500. I got to thinking about it. Then I had to ask my friend that gave me the shop. I said, "Oh, now it makes sense why it's so low. Oh, that's what's going on. That's what's going on." Now, of course, you got to bring them the parts. I'm supplying the parts. They just doing the labor. They got all the tools, everything. Big garage, all that stuff. But there's a reason why they can, do it for that low. And it makes perfect sense, okay? That's why it's a secret shop. Secret. That's why they don't reveal the shop. It's a secret shop. Okay? Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just glad they told me about the shit because, if things go right, man, y'all will know. I would definitely know. Will I keep this Lisa truck, man? I'm gonna tell you what I like about this Lisa truck. The only thing I really like about it is all this space, man. The space is comfortable. The AC blows good. I can stand up in it. A lot of space and stuff. Versus my truck. Don't get me wrong. I could have bought a truck that had space in it. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't. I just bought what was available at that time. Somebody asked, why do I not buy trucks from the auction? Why do I just go there and window shop? Okay, so the reason why I don't buy trucks from the auction is because I'm being paid to go there and film. So that's why I'm just bringing y'all the video for YouTube. That's all that is. give y'all my opinion, let y'all see what's at the auction. Uh, I'm not in the market for a truck, man. I already own a truck. That's why I'm not at the auction buying a truck. It's because I already own a truck. If I didn't own a truck, or if I was looking for a second truck, then that's when I go to the auction and place a bid, okay? But the reason I'm not buying a truck from the auction is not because I wouldn't buy a truck from the auction. It's just because I'm not in the market for a truck right now. What I'm in the market for is rebuilding what I got right now that I got the title to. That's what I'm in the market for. And like I said, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how long I'm gonna be, yo. I ain't seen a fire truck, police, nothing. Nothing. I don't know what's going on. Anything else I want to tell y'all? Anything else I want to tell y'all? There's things I want to tell y'all, but I really can't tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got stuff you want to tell people, but you can't tell people because certain people watching, so you can't tell people. You know, you can think about it in your head, but then it's like, is today the day I'm gonna tell them? Nah, because I know this person watching, so you know. Invest in trucking. That's what a lot of y'all need to do, man. Invest in trucking. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I see trucking is the people that invest, those are the people that's gonna have the most. The people that never invested in they they job, they're not gonna have it. Nothing. They, nothing. They still trying to figure it out. You know. I try to gauge my progress on what I got from now to before, man. You know, I got a truck. Let me put it like this, okay? So if I compare myself to, let's just say, another YouTuber, right? I could say, well, you know, both of us back in 2016, 2017, we both had nothing. Shit, I started to invest my money, got me a truck, went on and got me a little renter house, got me a Dodge Challenger, rebuilt the whole truck from damn near the ground up, put all new parts on it, about to rebuild the engine, and that whoever that YouTuber may be, I'm just saying, and not a specific YouTuber. I'm just giving you an example. They let's just say they never invested. They don't have nothing. It's just that simple. They don't have nothing. You know, I could be sucking into paying for this truck. I mean, not paying for it, but thinking I'm gonna own this truck. Hey, it's a 5-year lease. 5-year lease, $670 a week. Yeah, they give me the title of the truck. If I $670 a week, 5 years. That would means, I've only been driving trucks for 5 years, so that means starting all the way over from day one and waiting to now just to own a truck. No, absolutely not. Absolutely. I done bought a truck and damn near rebuilt the whole damn thing and made plenty of money off of it. We're gonna do another auction video on June 25th. That's when the actual auction starts. It's online only though. Online only. If I'm at the house, I cover it. I'm just thinking about this M frame, man. Is it gonna go good? Is it gonna go bad? Been watching a lot of engine videos on YouTube. But man, I guess I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna just lay down and wait for somebody to start blowing the air horn at me. I get up and I see the police. Oh, thought I seen some blue lights. It must be up there somewhere. It's gotta be up that way somewhere. I see blue lights, but they up there. It's gonna be a long night. Thought I was gonna run all throughout the night, man, beat traffic and all that. Might not even get home Wednesday morning now. That was assuming it was just a sweet ride. Yeah, my clock gonna run out. It's alright though. Guess I'll get back to y'all in the next video.